Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to Street Champs. Today we got GoGetta and Ese Silent in the building. Hell yeah, how you guys doing tonight?
Chilling, homie.
Just chilling, but doing good. You?
Hell yeah, chilling, man. Freaking excited to have you guys on here. Thank you for coming.
Oh yeah, thank you for having us, bro.
For sure, bro. Yeah, smoking that good loud tonight.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that shit some bomb ass fucking right on for the bud.
Hell yeah, fucking got to get a little high before. So tell the people a little bit about yourselves.
Hey, they call me GoGetta. My name's Anthony, but they call me Ese Tiny on the streets, you know. But I just started rapping probably maybe about 2 months ago. Honestly, I never really fucked with it before. I used to rap, but I don't know. I never really liked doing the shit, you know. But I'm fucking with it now. I'm on the rise. Look out for me.
That's right.
Word.
Hell yeah.
What about you, bro?
Shit, I go by Ese Silent. Those who know, you know, I come from Still City Hustlers. I'm honestly just here fucking rapping for my homie. Came to show him some support. But, yeah, tap in with me, too.
Hell yeah, facts. So GoGetta, tell me a little bit about your upbringing. Where are you from?
I'm from right here in Bessemer, born and raised. I was born right over here at the St. Mary Corbin Hospital, just here a couple blocks away. I moved around a lot of my life, but I always came back to Bessemer. I've been here all my life, never left.
Damn. Hell yeah. How old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
20? Dang, man, I'm 24.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So you're doing your thing, bro. That's what's up.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Yeah.
Right on.
Saw you perform live a few nights ago.
Yeah, bro. That show was dope, bro. We had that show jumping. I lost my voice from that show.
For real?
Yeah, I was screaming on that shit.
Was that your
biggest? This ain't what he really sounds like.
Sure, I sound different from this.
Hell yeah. Was that your biggest show?
That was my first and only show that I've done so far.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I got a show coming up this Thursday at the Roxy.
Speak
Denver,
on that.
Colorado.
Denver, Colorado.
Yeah.
It's like a contest. It's like a... It's a coast-to-coast live contest. So, like, whoever wins the top 5, they get to the next level and so on and so forth. The last round is actually on a yacht party in Miami.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
And but either way, even if I don't end up winning the contest, it's a lot of good exposure. You know, there's a lot of famous DJs and like head of A&Rs that watch that contest and stuff. It's like Lil TJ and Lil Mosey and like those guys blew up off of that contest.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Definitely. Fuck with Lil TJ for sure. More than Lil Mosey. Yeah, Lil TJ has some good ass songs.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be dope. Fuck with me. The 21st, next Thursday.
At the Roxy.
Yep, at the Roxy in Denver.
For sure. You performing by yourself?
Actually, I'm gonna bring Thravi on stage with me. He's my homie. He couldn't be here today. Shout out to my homie Thravi.
Shout out Thravi.
Shout out to the homie Thravi. We feel you for your fucking daughter, homie.
Yep, love you, my boy.
Mad love. So you grew up in Bessemer. You know, when did you start making music? Oh, you said 2 months ago.
Yeah, about 2 months ago I started making music.
You know, what changed? What inspired it?
My homie Thravi, actually.
Really?
Yeah, fucking. I had this song that I wrote. I wrote the hook to it. Which I was probably fucking 13 years old when I wrote the hook to it, and I had never done nothing with it, you know. And then I don't know. I showed it to him, and I don't know, that fool fucked with it, and he was like, "Yeah, let's go to the studio." Fool, that fool, he's been a big part of my rap career. That fool's my boy. Should we do everything together? It sucks that he couldn't be here tonight. Love you, my boy.
Hell yeah, but we'll have him on.
Yeah, fuck
definitely showing love to Thravi. His performance was really good. It was really good too, man.
Yeah, fuck yeah, he killed that shit with me.
When did you guys link up?
Shit, I was probably about 16 years old when me and this fool linked up. He had done a show at the fair.
Oh hell yeah!
It was
at the event center.
Yeah, it was at the event center.
Oh wow!
What show was
yeah,
that?
Speak on that.
I think it was the Cinco. Was it? I don't know which one.
It was on Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, it was the Cinco de Mayo.
It was rapping in the '90s, I think.
So
wasn't
like
it?
Baby Bash and like Do or Die and like fuck, there was so many there. Like I don't even know. Like
Dope House.
Dope House.
Like old school.
Like SPM.
Oh hell yeah!
His fuck SPM, but that fool Rashid. That fool Rashid off of his label.
What's that?
He was there.
There was It was just a bunch of like '90s famous '90s rappers and singers and shit. Like shit that your parents would probably know about, you know?
Yeah.
Like straight up. There was how much people were there?
Gang of people there. Shit was packed shoulder
Like
to shoulder.
at least fucking 1,000 people at least. But I'm real cool with the fucking the promoter. Like all the real big concerts that happen in Colorado. Like I'm real cool with them. So he throws us on the show. Like I was telling you earlier about the Lowrider Super Show. He's the one who brought that.
Yeah, so explain to people what that is for the people that don't know. Like I didn't.
The Lowrider Super Show, like it's just like a real big thing going on in the Mexican community. Lowrider Magazine. Lowrider Magazine is just like I said, it's just a big thing in Mexican culture. But every year they go across the United States and just do a thing called the Lowrider Super Show. It's a car show and a concert, and like just depending on where it's at, it's just bigger and bigger. Like the biggest one is in Arizona, and they do that shit every year. Well, they come here every year too, but he was the promoter who brought it to Colorado, and we're real cool with him.
It's a bomb.
Hell yeah. What's his name?
His name's Iggy from IEM Media Group.
IEM Media.
Yeah, and like right now, like he's bringing, like I'm sure you never heard of Blackstreet, right?
Oh, no, I heard of Blackstreet, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck yeah.
He's bringing them now, like and like En Vogue. Have you ever heard of En Vogue? They're like a real big '90s R&B group.
Really?
Yeah, like on the radio and shit. Like he fucks with like big artists and shit. But I forgot even why we were talking about that homie. But but yeah, the homie went to that show, I guess, and I didn't know that either. He was just my friend on Facebook, and he was from not necessarily my hood, but he was from the hood. You know what I mean? He was representing the same thing I did. And
Where are you from?
I'm from Pueblo, homie, but
Are you from Bessemer? Bessemer
no,
as well?
I'm from the east side. But like we represent the same thing, the same number and shit. You know, like we're blue homies. So like my whole movement with my music group and shit. Like I'm real focused on on the youth. You know what I mean? My younger homies. You know what I mean? Specifically my young brown homies, my young brown blue homies. And those who know what that means will know what that means, you know? And so, like, I'm real focused on them. So, like, I'm always showing love to my young homies. And he was just always tuned in, tapped in with our shit, you know what I mean? And I fucking told this fool to come over one day. And we were smoking. And, like, ever since that day, this fool's my little brother, you know what I mean? He thinks the same way I think, you know what I mean? Like, politically and just as a genuine person, you know what I mean? Like, the whole mentality is there. And that's what I look for in a person. You know what I mean, like if your morals, your integrity, and your honor ain't in the spot that they need to be, I won't fuck with you. Which is a whole thing. Like I was telling you earlier, like whole reason why like there's a lot of Pueblo artists that I don't fuck with because their morals and their integrity and their honor just ain't in the right spot. You know what I mean? And like I know it sounds weird coming from gangbangers like us. You know what I mean? But like
allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. But like our heart's in the right spot, you know what I mean? And like these other fools just let stuff not necessarily slide, but they let their morals slide, you know what I mean? They lack integrity. But so like I was saying, ever since then I just embraced this fool as my little brother, you know what I mean? I took him on shows with me, like I was talking about the brown side earlier, you know what I mean? Like I took this fool to go meet pioneers in the game, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because he's my little brother, you know what I mean? We went to Cali, like, hey, cool.
To my Silent.
Roll with me, you know what I mean? Like, I recorded his first song, you know what I mean? When he was fucking, I don't even know how old were you?
Probably 16 years old. When we had...
How many years older are you than GoGetta here?
Shit, I'm 30 years old, I mean.
Damn, bro. Hell yeah. You look good. You look good for 30.
Yeah, right on. Shit, fucking... But yeah, that's how we linked up, and I just took this fool. I'm taking this fool on my journey because, like I said, like I'm doing it for my whole thing is fucking like if you have like the slightest bit of influence on people, you know what I mean. You gotta lead them in the right direction, and like I've been through the fucking darkest, deepest of shit, you know. So fucking, I try to lead my little homies in the right direction, let him know that there's two sides to every coin, and he knows that firsthand, you know what I mean? Like he wants to go and act up for not, like I'll sit there and I'll tell him shit that he don't want to hear, you know what I mean? And
Still acting up, bro?
I'm learning. I'm
Damn.
learning.
We all are.
He's
We all are.
learning, and like I fuck with his music like so much because like everything he says, like that shit's real. You know what I mean? Like he actually lives that, and I know that firsthand because he wouldn't be next to me, and I wouldn't embrace him if I knew for a fact he wasn't fucking genuine with what he's speaking on. You know what I mean? But yeah, tapping with my boy.
Hell yeah. So go get it. So what are you speaking on? And I know you just dropped a mixtape today. Stream that shit. Where's that available for the people?
It's available on YouTube on my boy Thravi's page. You can find it on YouTube. Look up GoGetta and Thravi Activated. Acktivated.
Yeah, we'll link that in the description.
Yeah, that shit's hard. Check that shit. It's some straight G shit. We snapped on that one. Check us out.
You guys on Spotify, Apple Music?
We will be soon.
Hell yeah! All right, yeah, I could definitely fucking help you guys out with that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I recently got Street Champs on Apple Music and Spotify.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so you can
This
find that
shit's
there
dope,
too.
bro. Right on for having us.
Of course, bro. Thanks for showing love and coming out, both of you guys. I know it's kind of difficult to like talk to someone new. You know, show your face on a new platform. You never know what they're gonna put in
It's
front
cool,
of
though.
you.
You've been showing love since the start. Shit. As soon as I met you, started showing love. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. That's what it's about, man.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I keep saying this, dude. Pueblo has lots of talented young people. We just gotta stop hating, stop fighting, put each other on, share
definitely.
everyone's shit. You know, that's all it takes. It costs $0 to share someone's fucking music.
Yeah, definitely.
You know.
Yeah, all the real talent has to stick together for real.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
As soon as one of us makes it, we all make it for real.
For sure, bro. Yeah. So, what kind of music would you describe? How would you describe your music to the people?
Gangster rap.
Gangster rap.
Yeah, I do. I do gangster rap.
Hell yeah.
Whenever I'm rapping, you'll most likely hear some gangster shit. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you really hear nothing else.
Hell yeah.
It's cool though. It's something that everybody can fuck with. You know, it's not like straight gangbang and shit. You know, it's just gangster shit. You know, like everybody can fuck with the shit that I'm dropping. Straight up. If you don't fuck with it, you're just hating. You know.
Facts. You heard it here first, folks, from Getta. Nah, I was really fucking you through shit this morning. I gotta be honest. I was just fucking laying in bed, streaming your whole fucking new mixtape.
Hell yeah, right on, bro.
That shit's fire,
check
bro.
us out. 5-track EP. Shit went hard.
Fuck
Check us
yeah.
out.
Mm-hmm. So, you just had the Out the Box 2. You have the show coming up. Any other big plans after that?
I actually got another show, another contest in Dallas on December 6th.
Oh wow.
That we'll be at. We're gonna shout out at that one. That was for sure.
Yeah, speak on that. What's that one called?
That's for the same coast to coast.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Damn. So it's not a round. It's not a round thing. You don't get knocked out of a round if you lose.
It's like I'm not sure. They let me sign up for both of them. So
Hell yeah.
Even if we don't win, we win.
yeah, for sure.
Are you gonna be there, Ese? Is that what people call you for short? Ese Silent?
No, they call me Silent.
Silent. All right. Call you Silent.
Ese Silent is just my rap name. But
Ese Silent.
In the hood, my name's Silent.
Silent?
It's just Silent. Yeah.
Why do they call you that?
Why do they call me? I don't know. Like, I think, honestly, you know what I mean? Like, they call him Tiny, you know what I mean? It's like the oxymoron type of shit, you know what I mean? Like, when he gets to know me, like, I don't shut the fuck up. So, like, and, I like to say, because, like, I walk quiet, you know what I mean? It's like I walk quiet. That's what I like to think, but I think that's the reason why, because I don't shut the fuck up.
Why do they call you Go-Getter?
Actually, I started calling me Go Get It.
Yeah, that's just his rap name.
Yeah.
His name Tiny. Yeah.
Yeah, they call me Tiny.
You know what I mean? A lot of these motherfuckers come up with their own nicknames and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, Go Get Us his rap name.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I fuck with that name. For sure. Like, I don't know if I said this. Your mixtape kind of gave me Shoreline Mafia vibes.
Yeah, that shit. A lot of the beats that I use are like. A lot of the beats I use are like Shoreline Mafia type beats, like Bay Area type beats.
Mm-hmm.
I use Detroit type beats sometimes, you know. Like,
Yeah.
It varies, but a lot of my beats are from the Bay Area.
Hell yeah. Yeah. You guys had this one sample on there, like such a classic sample. Fuck. It's like this female voice. Sound familiar? I don't know.
Not my shit.
I don't know. That shit was giving me fucking. I was just fucking going off, bro. Going hard. Waking up this morning, that shit was fire.
A female voice. I don't.
We'll look it up. We'll look it up later.
Yeah, for sure. You're gonna have to because I don't remember.
Hell yeah. So, as Silent, you were saying that you do work with a music group.
Yeah, I'm part of a group called Still City Hustlers.
I shout out to my boy Stomps and my boy Stepdog.
Yeah, those are the other two that are part of my group. And like we were talking about earlier, the homie Santiago, Weddle Boy. He's an artist.
Shout out to my homie Weddle Boy.
Yeah,
that's my boy.
For sure, yeah.
Right there.
Hell yeah, he's a good homie.
But he's a solo artist on my label, which is Still City Productions. But the group under Still City Productions is Still City Hustlers, which is the group that I'm a part of. And we're actually pretty known here in Pueblo and in Colorado and within like I'm Chicano rap. I consider our shit Chicano rap, which is pretty much gangster rap too, just a brown motherfucker saying it. You know what I mean? Because when people think of gangster rap, they think of fucking like Eazy-E and all that shit. You know what I mean? So like our
I'm
genre,
not like Easy, but I do gangster.
yeah, it's the same shit. You know what I mean? But like Chicano rap is just a Mexican spitting. You know? Damn.
My boy's kind of at the top of the scene of the Chicano rap.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, our group, like, we're pretty known. You know what I mean? Like I was telling you earlier, you know what I mean? Like we're real known in the genre that we make. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a motherfucker could just be from a small city and make music, and let's say he makes country music or whatever type of music he makes. Like probably like 8 times out of 10, like the people that he grew up listening to, like the pioneers of his genre of music, don't know who the hell this fool is. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like us, like we are. You know what I mean? We're known within our genre. You know. But yeah, that's the group that we're part of. It's Still City Hustlers. Yeah.
GoGetta, you ever gonna join? Is he ever gonna be able to join the group?
I'll throw him on my label. You know what I mean? Not necessarily as a Still City Hustler. You know what I mean? Because that's a group already established. You know what I mean? But like we could have him like as like Weddle Boy. You know what I mean? Like he does his own thing. You know what I mean? He's just he uses our platform. You know what I mean? So but he's doing his own thing right now. You know what I mean? And like I encourage that. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like
me and Thravi are...
Like it's cool to inspire people and shit. Like, but that don't like necessarily like if you're my homie. You know what I mean? And like you start doing the same thing that I'm doing. You don't necessarily have to fucking come and do it with me. You know what I mean? You could do it on your own. I'm not that type of like, oh, come and do it with me, fool. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not a hater like that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna support, especially if you're a talented motherfucker. You know what I mean? If you're talented and if you have it, then I'm gonna fucking go with you full fledged. You know what I mean? So even if he's not necessarily on my label.
Would you mind just moving the mic closer to you?
Even if he's not necessarily on my label, like I'm gonna support him, and he's always gonna be part of my team. You know what I mean? Because he's involved in everything that my team does. Like every big show that we go to, when we go to Cali, when we met up with Tony A the Wizard. Shout out to the Rhodium Radio too. Yeah, I take this for with me. Rhodium Radio, Tony A the Wizard. He used to make mixtapes with Dr. Dre and Eazy-E back in the day, and he has a podcast called Rhodium Radio.
Rhodium Radio.
Yeah, which is named after a swap meet, owned by a Chinese dude who is actually like a pioneer too within the hip hop community, and people who are involved like know their history on hip hop. They will know who Steve Yano was, the owner of the swap meet, the Rhodium Swap Meet, which is who that podcast is named after. It's called Rhodium Radio. It's named after the swap meet and shit. But I even forgot what I was talking about that for.
No, I just asked about if GoGetta would ever get on your project.
He's always gonna be a part of the team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even if the stamp isn't on, even if my stamp isn't on his fucking cover, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
He's still gonna be part of my team. You know what I mean? Because like I was telling you earlier, I involve my little homies. I looked after my younger generation. I try to lead my younger generation in the right direction. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a whole different topic. That's a whole different topic. You know what I mean? Because there's fools that are his age that I like, but I just won't fuck with them because they just they don't carry themselves the way that they're supposed to. You know what I mean? And like that's a whole different topic that we could get into, but it's a whole.
Yeah, let's get into it. Go get it. What do you think makes you different?
Let them know.
What do you think makes you different than other artists around
your
you?
age?
Yeah.
Let them know, my boy.
I step. These other fools, they be rapping about a lot of shit that they don't be doing, you know? Like, I'm not gonna say no names, you know, but there's a couple
Let them
rappers.
know about the culture, everything, homie. Break it all down. Let them know, homie, because I know you know, homie. I want to hear it too.
There's a lot of rappers in the city they be faking shit, you know? They be, I don't know, like, when actually that's the reason I wrote that song that he was talking about that he recorded for me when I was real young. It was called City of Fiends. Because a lot of folks, they be rapping about shit that's not real, you know? They be talking about, like, money and bitches in this city, you know? And, like, there wasn't no money and bitches in this city at the time, you know? Like, it was lying, you know? So, shit, this was the City of Fiends, you know? Shit, it still is. So, there's, go down the block and you can go find some zombies, you know? Straight up, like, and just, fools don't rap about real shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I do. I step on everything that I say. I step behind, you know. I stand and I step, you know.
Hell yeah,
And
gotta respect that.
Like my thing about it too, like why I focus on so hard too, is because like a lot of artists his age, and his generation, like a lot of them think that like it's a whole it's a whole big can't really say dilemma, but a whole political thing, and a lot of people won't want to talk about it, but like a lot of people his generation are they have like a identity crisis, a racial identity crisis. You know what I mean? And a lot of them think they act black and shit. You know what I mean? Calling each other nigga and shit. And like to me, like I don't agree with that shit. You know what I mean? Especially if they're brown. You know what I mean? They shouldn't be saying that shit. And like that's what I focus on. Like especially my younger generation. Like I try to help them and lead them in the right direction. And like that's one thing like I don't agree with. Like so. Another reason why I embrace him so much is because he never got into that. You know what I mean? He sticks to his roots. You know what I mean? He realizes his spot. You know what I mean? He knows that word. He knows that word isn't a part of his culture or his heritage. You know what I mean? And that's what I look for. You know what I mean? Because like I said, morals, integrity, and honor. That lets me know that this fool's morals and his integrity is in the right spot. Because like I know black people, I've done time with black people who don't like when Mexicans or white boys use that word. You know what I mean? And what I like about him is he didn't jump on the bandwagon with how it is now. You know what I mean? A lot of these younger fools walking around calling each other nigga and fucking wearing skinny jeans and fucking. You know what I mean? Like that's not our get down. You know what I mean? That's not us. You know what I mean? Like it's a big old. It's not even musically related, but it is, you know what I mean? Because music is influential, you know what I mean? So when a motherfucker sees their favorite rapper acting a certain way, they're going to start acting that way too, you know what I mean? And that's how it goes, you know what I mean? Back in the day, everyone wanted to be like their favorite rapper, and that's how it is now, you know what I mean? They start hopping on the bandwagon, and he could have done that, you know what I mean? He could have fucking followed suit with how it is nowadays, you know what I mean? With his younger generation to fit in, but no, he sticks to his roots. He knows his place. He knows what he should and shouldn't do. He knows what he can and can't do, and he knows what he is and what he isn't. You know, and
you think that's true?
It's definitely true.
Hell yeah. What's like in your words? What are some things Silent taught you? Did I got a real question for you. Did you grow up with both parents?
Yeah, I grew up with both my parents.
With both parents? Are they together?
Yeah, they're together. They've
been
together for like 100 years.
100 years. That's how it feels with my parents.
About 27 years they've been together.
Hell yeah, that's like my parents. My parents are like 27 years too. Yeah, dude, that's hard to fucking find someone to be with that long, bro. Yeah, I can't even stick with a girl for like a few months. Seems like, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
But
I don't understand the magic or the science behind it. I can't get it down.
So what's some of the things that you learned from your homie Silent? Like just like culture wise, like staying true to yourself.
My boy just, I don't know. I was when I first met this boy, I was kind of like, I was I knew about 50% of what I needed to know. I was a little youngin, when I met this fool. And this fool, he put me on game, a lot about a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff that most can't be said here, But my boy, he put me on game, kept me on the right track all the time. Just let me know what it is and what it isn't,
Mm-hmm.
He's a big inspiration to me. It's my boy right here. It's like my older brother for real.
Hell yeah.
And like I said, like a lot of people will trip out coming like from gangbangers and shit, but like the reason why like I try to lead my younger homies in the right direction is because like I know both sides of the coin, I know what he stands for and everything he believes in. I've seen and I lived it firsthand. You know what I mean? Like he has too, but not to the full extent. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like he wasn't. You know what I mean, huh? He's like, fuck no, fuck.
He was still learning.
Yeah, he's still, and I am too. You know what I mean? I don't know everything. You know what I mean? But I know what's right and I know what's wrong. You know what I mean? I know what a person should do morally, and what a person shouldn't do morally. And like I said, it comes weird coming from a gangbanger, but like
You're still active.
like he could do something gang related. You know what I mean? And I'll be like, fool. You fucked up, homie. You know what I mean? You didn't think this through, homie. You know what I mean? Now look at the consequences of what you did. You know what I mean? Look at it as a bigger outcome. You know what I mean? Yeah. It feels good at this moment, and you feel you did right, homie. But like later on down the road, homie.
I tend to pop off and just do dumb
yeah,
shit.
You know what I mean? So like I could be all for that. Like, oh yeah, homie, you're putting down for the audio. You know what I mean? You're fucking doing it for the gang. Yeah. I could do that. You know what I mean?
This guy.
I could do that. You know what I mean? But
somebody's fucking.
that's not what a righteous older homie should do. You know
Definitely.
what I mean?
Yeah. No way. Yeah. You got to steer him in the way of making money,
yeah.
illegally making legal money.
And even money, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, money too. You know what I mean? But I've met some solid people who have not a dime to their name. You know what I mean? And they're one of the most righteous and solidest people that I know. You know what I mean? So I agree. Money too, homie. But I don't think money don't buy integrity, homie. Money don't buy your morals. Money don't buy your honor. And he lives by that. And that's what I like about him, and that's what I support. And a lot of fools in his generation that are doing the music nowadays, it's not like that. You know what I mean? Because you pull up on them, motherfucker, what's up, my nigga? Like, yeah, homie. Sure. And like go and call your grandma that shit. You know what I mean? Especially if you come from a Mexican family. If you come from a Mexican family who lives by fucking Mexican fucking ways. You know what I mean? Like. Go and call your grandma a nigga. I bet she's gonna fucking slap the fuck out of you.
You guys don't say the N-word in any of your music?
No, we're not black, homie. Like that's not our thing. Black people don't go around calling each other. Not you don't have to go around saying ese, you know what I mean? But you don't see them doing that, you know what I mean? Because that's not them, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Not their culture. For sure, that makes sense.
I would feel disrespected if they were calling each other essay,
Yeah, because they're not. So like I said, I know black people that I don't.
But I keep it real. I don't do the same shit to them,
Yeah, you stick to the roots. You know what I mean? And like I said, he could have jumped on the bandwagon with his generation, because his generation, that's how it is now, and it saturates and fucking influences the whole thing.
What is that? Generation X? Millennials?
I don't know what
millennial. Yeah, I guess you would say that. Yeah.
No clue.
But it's the music. What causes that is the music. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Music is real influential. Everyone wants to be like their favorite rapper. You know what I mean? That's why people say that, and that's why people do certain things, because they want to be like their favorite rapper. And he never jumped on the bandwagon to fucking do that.
Because I do want to be like my favorite rapper. My favorite rapper is Gangster.
Who's your favorite rapper?
R.I.P. to Tokes from Brownside. Tokes forever.
From Brownside.
Who's your favorite living rapper?
My favorite living rapper? Damn, that's a hard question.
Yeah.
Give us like a top three.
Top three?
On the spot.
Yeah, on the spot, bro. Damn.
You don't got like
any genre?
No Drake up there, like no
No, definitely
No
not.
Drake?
No, I don't ever listen to Drake.
Damn. Damn, no Champagne Poppy.
No Champagne.
That's it. Keep going.
Live. Damn, I know a lot of my favorite rappers are dead.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn, you can't even name one living one, though?
Not on the spot. Damn.
Damn. What about you, Silent? What do you...
Living?
We'll passed away and living.
Well, that passed away, Tokes.
Tokes.
'Cause he had a message, you know what I mean? Like, with Drake, he don't have a message behind his shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Drake.
There's
just
no
be
message
rapping
behind
shit.
him, you know what I mean?
Canada.
Just barely be rapping shit. Drake be buying his verses.
Like, there's no meaning. Like, he's influencing the younger generation or just in people in general. He just don't have a message behind his shit, you know? And Tokes did from the brown side. That fool, he had a message behind his shit. And that's one thing I like too with artists. If they don't have a meaning or something, if they're not standing for nothing, you know what I mean? They're just making music because it's cool. Like, I'm not gonna support that, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like, motherfuckers just want to make songs about popping pills and shit. I'm not gonna fucking support that.
Mm-hmm.
So like Drake, like I would put him in that type of category. Like, he don't really stand for nothing. But as far as living, I would say any genre. I don't know. I have no clue.
But if Drake asks for the Silent and GoGetta feature, y'all delivering, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean,
Stop the cap.
I probably would, homie.
Yeah.
I probably would, homie.
Yeah, I
but
would.
at the same time too,
that was
homie,
big
if you
in
come
there.
to
Exactly.
my
That
town,
was
if you
getting
come
like
to
a
my
billion
town, I'm
views
probably
on
gonna try to
some
rob
of
you
this
too.
shit.
Yeah, hell yeah, why not?
You're gonna
homie?
rob Drake?
Why not? Why not?
You'll probably die.
Why? How? Fuck. You think so?
I don't know. I feel like Drake would probably walk around with some pretty good security guards.
Oh yeah, I agree. I
Yeah.
I would do a track.
Which is why,
I would do a track with Drake.
which is why he wouldn't come to my neighborhood. He wouldn't
come to Pueblo.
Fuck no, he wouldn't. To come to a track with somebody, you honestly think he'll come to Pueblo?
Well,
to
no,
do a song with
it was a
somebody?
hypothetical. It was a hypothetical. Like, you know.
I mean, I probably would. I'd probably have him do a hook or something. I mean, I can't lie. I mean, I
would
gotta
do a
keep
track
it
with
real,
Drake.
homie. But
If, like,
but I would tell him, homie, I don't
hypothetical,
want none of the shit that the type of music that you do. I
hypothetical,
want.
like you said, if he wanted me on the track, I'd jump on the track.
Fuck yeah.
I thought we were putting like 1 billion views on some of his shit.
Oh yeah, dude. He got Lil Durk on that one song. Like, you know that Lil Durk song with him and Drake. Fuck, what's it
I
called?
thought Lil Durk, he jumped on Drake's song for just to promote his girl shit for like 20 seconds.
I saw that
For
shit.
real?
His girl's makeup brand.
Yeah.
See, I'm not tapped into like Lil Durk and all that shit.
No.
Lil Durk's dope.
Damn, yeah, Lil
Lil
Durk's good. Yeah, we'll put you on, bro. We'll put you on some Lil Durk.
Yeah, I'm not like I know who he is and shit, but their message and their image is not. I don't condone it.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't know. I don't.
Sometimes you gotta separate the
fuck
music.
with oh shit.
Oh, you drop it.
Yeah, I understand that, but like I said, music is real influential. You know what I mean? So you can make good music, but if you're fucking steering the people in the wrong way, homie, then I don't support it.
That's true. What about like
that whole thing with like Lil Nas X and shit, his whole being pregnant and shit.
that doesn't make any sense. I thought guys can't get pregnant.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
But
Yeah,
that's the thing.
That
Like,
shit, I hate that little motherfucker.
they're influencing the younger
Yeah.
generation
Like-
to be homosexuals. You know what I mean? They're
Like I don't got no
forcing it
problem
on
with
our kids.
homosexuals. I don't got no problem with my uncle. My uncle is gay, you know.
Yeah.
But like that was just like he's literally doing shit just to influence the younger generation to provoke people. Like he just wants to make people mad, so he's doing this because he knows that he's gonna influence a lot of people.
Yeah, it kind of goes viral.
Yeah, you know, like and then that shit goes viral amongst the young kids, you know, on
They think it's
TikTok and
cool.
shit. You know, they find that shit on TikTok and
They
they
start
think that
thinking it's
shit's
cool.
cool. You know.
Are you on TikTok?
I watch TikTok. I like to watch a couple. There's a couple people I like dog. There's this food. His page is called the Punk Ass Dog Trainer, because he's like a punk rocker dude.
Yeah.
He's like a dope ass dog trainer. That fool's sick. And then that fool Dunos is on there. I fuck with that fool.
Oh, I love-
Dunos.
Shout out Food's Gone Wild.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, shout out Food's Gone Wild.
Dunos.
Yeah, I fucking love Duno's World, bro. He's so funny. He's like, the bitch is domestic.
He said she's probably weird, bro.
Yeah.
Just leave her, bro.
Or like with 6ix9ine too. You know what I mean? They like the whole shit with him, how he snitched and shit, like he makes it seem like it's cool, and people still support that. You know what I mean? Like, oh well, I would have told too. You know what I mean? If motherfuckers fucking were gonna rob me and shit, like, homie, that's not how the world works, homie. And that's what I'm saying. Like the whole shit now, what music is now, like they're promoting something different.
Yeah, 6ix9ine's kind of an anomaly. Like, I'm sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was just, I don't know, but like Drake, not Drake, Lil Durk and like King Von, I fuck with those fools.
Oh yeah,
I fuck with their music.
Fuck yeah, I like King Von too.
I heard
Died too soon, man.
Yeah, I wasn't really chatting with that homie, but I heard like 1 or 2 songs, and he was actually pretty dope. And from what I hear, he really lived what he talked about.
Yeah,
so,
that fool,
but see,
he's not on my playlist, but
he rapped about dropping shit in Chicago, and that fool was really dropping shit in Chicago. Boy.
But that's also the problem, you know. That's why a lot of young artists don't prosper, because they have 1 foot into the rap game, 1 foot into the street game.
But that don't necessarily mean you have to fucking give up your morals and your integrity to fucking be successful in the music shit. And that's what it is now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm a big conspiracy theorist, and like now the what. In the 90s, we had fucking gangster rap, you know what I mean? Everyone wanted to be a fucking gangster rapper or just a gangster in general, you know what I mean? So let's kill them off that way, of the form of population control. So now they're trying to fucking promote homosexuality and transgender sexuality and all that bullshit that's going on now. They're trying to force that on the kids now as a form of population control. You know what I mean? That's what I think.
That's some Alex Jones shit right there, bro. Do you know Alex Jones
honestly,
is?
it's true. You know what I mean? Tell me not.
I mean, it's an interesting theory, but like,
you don't agree with it? You don't think like cartoons? They.
I haven't watched cartoons since SpongeBob.
But you don't have kids?
No.
Oh, okay. You don't have like nieces or nephews?
No.
So maybe you're not subjected and fucking being exposed to like what's going on. Like
you're right.
But I'm sure.
Yeah, there's some weird shit going on TV right now.
Do you both have kids?
Yeah, I have kids.
Oh, nice.
But even if I didn't have kids, like shit that they're doing is wrong.
Speak on that. How many kids do you have? Go get it.
I have 1 girl. Her name's Ayana. She's 4 years old. She just turned 4 in August.
How cute, man. That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
What about you, Silent?
I got a daughter. She's about to be 13 in January, and I got a son that's 3 years old. His name is Navarro.
Wow, dude, you're gonna have a high schooler soon. She's gonna be going off to college, leaving you guys.
Fuck.
She's gonna be freaking doing her own thing soon.
Yeah, I already know. I'm not ready for that shit.
Yeah.
I know how little boys work, because I was once a little boy. So I know I won't be tripping. Like, not necessarily on the little boy, homie. I'm gonna be tripping on the parents.
Oh, on her boys. Like when she gets a boyfriend.
Not even just a little boy that's trying to hit on her. You know what I mean? Cause
same for you, go get it. You're gonna have that too soon, man.
I'm real territorial.
I can't wait to shoot my daughter's first boyfriend.
Oh no! What the?
What?
No, what if he's a great guy and he's like has all this shit together? Like you guys can't hate on that.
That'd be such a waste.
I don't know. Like if he has all this shit together, but motherfucker might not come when he's fucking 14 years old, trying to fucking. Can I be with your daughter? Like, fool, you haven't even lived your life.
He just asks you like it's like the 1800s.
I would have to I would respect that though. I would have to respect that if a little kid nowadays, especially in this time of day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's
time. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, this time period.
Yeah. I would respect that. I mean, I'd probably let the little homie fucking like, hell yeah, homie, you can fucking wipe her up. You can wipe her up.
You can respect it, but you can't expect it.
Yeah.
You can't expect it.
No way, that'll never. That'll probably never won't happen.
It'll definitely never happen.
Like my first girl, bro, I just came over one day, and her mom was like, "Oh hi," and I was like, "Oh hi." You know, I'm sure that happened for you guys. Like, you don't really ask permission from their parents.
Yeah, no, we didn't. Which is
I'm
why
not gonna cap my word. Most of them, I don't meet their parents.
No.
Which is why he would trip on the little boy.
Your dog.
Like I said, we were little boys too. You know what I mean? We know how little boys operate. You know what I mean? So I don't blame him for wanting to shoot his daughter's first boyfriend. You know what I mean? Because we all know what that little boy wants at the end of the day. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, motherfucker.
I mean,
what do you mean?
At 14?
No, honestly, especially at 14.
Yeah, 14.
Especially at 14.
I guess I don't have kids. I'm 24, like I said.
How
So
okay? At
When
14,
I was
at
14,
14,
my boy,
what-
in middle school, eighth grade, ninth grade, high school, shit.
I was kind of like
I was a dog, my boy.
for real. No, I was kind of like
you were honestly trying to get in a relationship at 14 years old, and
no. I
fucking-
didn't have
hell
my
no.
first. I didn't have my first girlfriend until like I was 16.
That's cool, cause me either. But at 14, you know what I mean, like a 14-year-old boy, even younger than that, a motherfucker just wants one thing from a girl, homie.
I mean, that's okay.
No,
Okay.
that's real.
Yeah.
That's being real. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, shit,
like it's
being
no
real,
secret.
I was 15 when my baby's mom got pregnant. She was 14 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
You had your child at 15 years old?
I was 16 when she was born.
Wow. Speak on that, man. What was that like? Like, that's got to be really scary. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, honestly, bro, it was scary as fuck. I was tripping. Shit, I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do. But shit, I think I'm doing a pretty good job. Shit, me and her mom are doing a pretty good job with her. She turned out to be a good little girl.
Are you guys together?
No.
No, you're not together. But still amicable. You guys are still co-parenting.
Yeah, definitely.
That's cool, man. Yeah. Like I said, I don't have kids. I have a cat. That's it.
Hell yeah.
Shit, keep it that
Hey,
way,
yeah,
my
keep
boy.
it that way, my boy.
Straight
Simple,
up.
simple.
So
You do whatever you want right now.
Especially now, especially like in this time period, homie, you don't want to have a kid with these females now. Cause
you want another beer, bro?
Yeah, I'll take one. You don't want to have a kid with these girls in this generation now, because any little thing you do, homie, they're gonna try to keep your kid away from you, or they're gonna try to hit you with child support. Any little thing, even if you guys are broken up, and you do some stupid shit, your baby mom gonna try to keep you away from your kid for a stupid reason,
Yeah.
for her own selfish reason. You know what I mean? Don't even have nothing
Are
to
you
do
with your child's mother?
I'm with my son's mother. Yeah, me and her got a little.
Oh yeah, you have a
spot.
son and a 13. I
Yeah,
forgot.
yeah, from two different girls. But I'm with my youngest son's mom.
That's awesome, man. When's the wedding?
Nah,
Nah.
I got married one time, but that was just to lower my points in prison. You know?
So you said you went to prison.
Yeah.
Do you feel comfortable speaking on that?
Yeah, shit. I went to prison when I was fucking. I was on my way when I was 18. I called my case when I was 18 years old.
That's why I love his story, because he can talk about it. He did the time for it.
He can.
But long story short, I caught a second-degree assault with a deadly weapon when I was 18.
Is that like a robbery, armed robbery, or like?
No, hell no. I tried to fucking. I didn't even worry about his money, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't give a fuck his money.
You just fucked him up.
I wanted to kill him.
Oh wow.
But yeah, well, honestly, it was self-defense, homie. Like, to be honest, I mean, like, I wasn't out there trying to fucking stab people and fucking trying to hurt them and shit. That's not me. You know what I mean, unless.
So it's with a knife.
Yeah. A fool pulled up. Fucking, I was with some chick, chilling with some chick. This fool pulled up. Come to find out later on. At the time, I didn't know, but later on, fucking, the bitch and him set me up. But yeah, I stabbed him fucking 8 times.
Wow, it was a setup, and you fucking got it
Yeah,
over on him.
because he was going for, like I said, it was self-defense. He pulled up, you know what I mean, tripping on me. Shit, Spencer.
Quiet on the set.
Shit,
nah.
my bad.
No, I'm just kidding, brother.
That shit's wet, old boy.
Oh hell yeah! Answer the phone.
He said, answer the phone. Let me see.
I told Santi, I don't really, I'll call him Weta Boy, I guess. I told Weta Boy that I want to have him on the show. He has a good story.
Sure.
Yeah. I used to go over to his house and smoke big ass blunts when I was in like fucking 11th grade.
Yeah, that's
10th grade,
that's
yeah.
my fucking brother right there. That's
Hell yeah.
my boy.
If you want, you can just put it next to the microphone so people can hear too.
Yeah, I'm gonna answer. Oh, there you
Yo,
go. What up?
yeah, what's going on?
Just chilling. What are you doing?
Nah, shit.
Where you at?
Walking.
Walking.
Yup.
Where?
Me and Bird about to go hit a couple bars or something.
Oh hell yeah! What up, Santi? It's Deryk.
Oh, what up, dog? What's going on?
I have these guys on the Street Champs podcast right now, bro.
Oh, all right, hell yeah. Hey, well, you guys go ahead and do your thing. Hit me up when you guys are done. Silencio?
I will, fool. Like, if you, we should be done here. We've been on here for a while, so I'll score swoop you fools up.
44 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you want to have some drinks or what, fool?
Fuck, I'm already on buzz. Yeah, maybe. We'll see what's good.
All right, yeah, well, just hit me up.
I will for sure.
All right.
Like, food up.
Hell yeah, got
That's
some
the
plans
homie.
after.
But yeah, long story short, I got a second-degree assault with a deadly weapon when I was 18 years old. I was on my way to prison. I had my 19th birthday in the county when I was still fighting my case. I was facing 32 years.
Wow.
Fucking, I fought it and fucking got a deal for fucking 5 to 9 or 5 to 8 was the final deal. 5 to 8, so they ended up giving me 6. I was on my way to prison when I was 19. I got out when I was about to be 26.
Wow.
So I did all that time straight. I got out, and that's when I met the homie.
Wow. Have you changed your life since then? Have you learned anything?
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? Like, I could sit here and pick your brain all day, you know what I mean? Like, you're interviewing with me, homie, but I could pick your brain, huh? Tell him, homie, because I pick this homie's brain all the time, right?
Yeah,
What do you
for
think
sure.
about this, you know what I mean? And he'll give me his input, and I'll be like, well, look at it this way. And then he'll be like, damn, homie, like, I didn't even think of it like that, homie. You know what I mean? So, and that's my whole thing, you know what I mean? Especially going back to my especially, you know what I mean, you're a youngster and you're brown, homie, so I would love to sit there and just pick your brain, you know what I mean, and just to get your train of thought on stuff, and then open your mind to think of a whole situation a whole different way.
Yeah, fuck you.
I be going in, homie. So,
Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what life's about, man.
just
Having-
because I lived it, you know what I mean, like I've seen both sides of the token, you know what I mean? Homie, he's seen both sides of the token, but not like he just knows what's on the other side of the token. You know what I mean? He hasn't seen how fucking what he stands for. He hasn't seen the fucking dirtiness of it. You know what I mean?
Hopefully you can avoid that.
Don't get me wrong.
You know,
I just haven't been to prison.
But that,
I've seen every side. I just haven't been to prison.
but that's where you learn to fucking not necessarily like. I don't condone going to prison. You know what I mean? Like, oh,
The
you
streets
should go
know
to.
about me.
You should. I'm not
I
like,
know
oh, you
about
should
me.
go to prison so that way you know how to conduct yourself. I'm not like that. You know what I mean? But it does teaches you. It does teaches you on how you should conduct yourself.
Hey, but the streets know about me though.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
So, are you guys still active in the streets?
Nah, I just chill.
Yeah,
I just kick it. Smoke bud all day. I make music.
Hell yeah.
Graphics and shit.
That's what's up.
I
Yeah.
just kick it. Show love to the homies.
Hell yeah, that's what's up, man. Like I was saying, you
rapping, bro.
just be rapping.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, exactly. Do something. If you're doing something productive, they can't hate on you because you're on your own path. You know, you guys aren't. Seems like bothered by what anyone else is doing. You guys are fucking Steel City hustlers and GoGetta. You guys are your own entities.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
That's
I
my
like.
fucking boy, though.
There's some that like I don't like. We're on their motherfucking heads and shit. You know what I mean,
Yeah, fuck yeah.
but we're not hating on them. You know what I mean,
Mhm.
they're doing their thing, whatever it is. But like their whole image and their whole persona.
Like, there's a couple fools in the Pueblo rap scene right now that are fucking.
Straight.
I'll say fucking child molesters. These motherfuckers are foul.
Yeah.
So that's what our whole trip was about, saying like, when we say you can't just like show love to everybody just because they're from the city, you know, because some of these motherfuckers are foul, you know.
For real.
Some weirdo shit.
Yeah, some weirdo
Damn.
shit.
Fucking trying to bone little fucking 16-year-olds and shit.
Yeah, like
And like I'm not with that.
I don't give a fuck if you turned 18 today. you don't fuck anybody under 18. You know?
Right?
That's foul, you know. It's- I don't give a fuck if you turned 18 today and she turns 17 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Unless you were together before, then before you were 18, then that's like grandfathered in. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you met her after you're of age and she's not of age, then you're a fucking piece of shit.
And a lot of these Pueblo rappers, they be on some weirdo shit like that.
Facts. No, I think a lot of people just be on that weirdo shit, dude. You guys heard about that, like Jeffrey Epstein,
Yeah.
fucking shit like that?
Yeah.
Like they had whole islands dedicated to
Yeah,
this
I
shit,
know.
dude.
Like I said,
Like-
I'm a big whole conspiracy theorist.
No,
and
totally.
shit.
I'm getting another beer.
I did a fucking Did
Big
you
ass
ever
beer.
hear about the kids in cages at the borders and shit?
Oh, dude, yes, fucking.
I did a fucking protest in Denver for them.
Really?
Yeah, I put
Speak
it
on that.
together. I put it together at the Aurora Ice Center.
What
with,
what organization was behind it?
Shit, honestly, homie, it was just me and my fucking this fool.
I mean, that's cool, bro. Fucking.
It was just
it
us
takes.
two. We had like over 100 people show up.
That's sick.
Like we had fucking lowriders coming in, fucking homies from the hood and shit. Shout out to fucking Jeanette Vizquera too from La Migra, cause she was doing her own thing there already. Like we had no clue about it.
You good? Yeah.
And we pulled up, and she was tripping because she seen a bunch of cholos pull up, and she's like they're on the whole peaceful fucking protest and shit. Like I'm with that too, but not necessarily. Like I think violence is a native tradition, you know.
I mean,
People don't listen until you get violent.
Yeah.
It's been proven every single time in history.
In war, you know what I mean? Like,
People don't fucking listen until
war
you get violent. It sucks
tradition.
that's the reality, but that's the reality. They're gonna, if we don't listen, they're gonna get violent.
So like
That's a good point.
You could ask somebody politely, they're not gonna do it. You know what I mean? They say they're taking advantage of you or whatever, and please stop, and they're gonna keep doing it. You know what I mean? Until you act upon it.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by violence is native tradition. What I mean by native is like our people. You know what I mean? Like our brown people. Since way back in the day. You know what I mean? Since way back in the day, violence has always been.
People never listened to us until we fucked them up.
What I don't know if you guys feel comfortable saying this. What are your last names? Like my last name's Trujillo. It comes from Spain.
Yeah, Spain. Yeah. And all of our last names are from Spain. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But like I don't consider myself a Hispanic or a Spaniard. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I consider I consider us Mexicans. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would say I'm Mexican. I'm 100% Mexican.
Yeah. And our people were
I got a lot of Native in me too, though. I got a lot of Native American in me.
Heck yeah. I have been around a lot of Native
the
Americans.
Aztecs were Native too. I mean, they were Indians too.
American Indian. Like you mean like Navajo or like
Navajo
like
and
you.
Apache.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I have a lot of experience with people of that descent. Where I went to college, there was a lot of people like that.
My dad's grandma, she was full-blooded Native American.
Really? Yeah, man. They Native Americans are built different. They're like. Have you ever been to the reservation?
No, I never have. I never met my grandma. She died when my grandpa was like 10 years old. But I've heard stories. And I heard she was a real big lady. You know, like 6 foot. You know.
No, natives are big, bro. Fuck yeah. The reservation, man. They're living in a third world country in some spots.
It's because natives are one of the most oppressed people in mankind. Them and
like people still don't care about our story.
Yeah, people still. Yeah, they cover it up. When you go to school and shit, they cover up what really happened, and they try to teach you that Thanksgiving was a fucking good old day, and Thanksgiving is just scratching the surface. I mean, there's so much other stuff that they try to make it seem. It's the tip of the iceberg. Yeah. So like brown people, and I'm speaking of. And I don't necessarily.
Would you mind just getting closer to
I don't necessarily. When I say brown people, I don't necessarily just Mexicans or Salvadorians. Like the natives too, they're considered brown too. You know what I mean? Because like we're all related. You know what I mean?
Totally.
And colored people are the most oppressed people of mankind.
But we're the ones no one cares about.
But everyone wants to sympathize for the African Americans. You know what I mean, and I have good black homies. You know what I mean, so I don't want to be like, you guys just care about the black people. But at the same sense, that's what it is. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because shit could happen with the fucking black chick, and people will make a big old issue about it. But when shit happens,
or even like with what happened with
Gabby Petito.
Yeah, what happened with her. But nobody's worried about the Hispanic girls that go missing. You know, you never hear about them. You know?
Oh yeah, I think what's the statistic like 3 Native American women go missing like every week or some shit like that.
And nobody hears about it. Nobody cares.
And they don't report about it, and they just don't care. You know what I mean? Like the whole kids in cages and shit at the border. Like it was a whole big old thing for about maybe fucking 6 months, and then
now nobody cares no more.
No, nobody
gives a shit no more. If they just let them go or something.
It's also I think.
But it took a lot for them to fucking even stand up for that. You know what I mean?
It's kind of the news cycle though, because I feel when the kids were in cages was about 3 years ago when that really hit the news stream.
Yep.
But then about 2 years ago, COVID hit. So everything but COVID was not in the news, not on Facebook or anything like that. All they were talking about was the death count. You know?
Yeah. That's a whole.
You guys vaccinated?
No.
No.
Are you?
I have a card that says I'm vaccinated.
Hey, let me know where I can get it.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm not vaccinated. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't let my
I'm a
child do
conspiracy
it.
theorist.
I'm a conspiracy theorist also.
So aliens are real?
Aliens are definitely real. They're declassified.
Oh, actually, I think I heard about that. Actually,
Yeah, they
US
finally said
government.
the same video that they said is real was the same video that they denied when it first came about.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You heard about the Tic Tac bit? It's called the Tic Tac video.
It's like,
yeah.
yeah.
When that shit came out years ago, they were like, "Oh no, it's just." They said it was a Tic Tac or something. I think that's what it was, but they said it was fake. And then now they're saying that same exact video is real.
Is a real. It's funny when like it's hard to explain that because it's a real UFO. It's a real unidentified flying object.
Yeah,
like it's real, but what the fuck is it?
Yeah,
No one knows.
It don't have to necessarily be in a spaceship. You know what I mean? Like it could have been a fucking airplane. You just couldn't tell that it was an airplane. So I'm gonna say it's unidentified.
Yeah, it's a UFO. Yeah, it's a
Airplanes
UFO.
aren't round and
And they have.
You guys ever seen one?
They actually have.
Hey,
a,
I swear to God, I've seen shit in the sky. Full go from that end to the sky.
No facts, bro. Me too. From Pueblo,
Yeah.
facts.
They call it like
Straight
an
up.
EPA or something. It's not a UFO that they called it because you know how they finally said that it's real.
Yeah.
It's not a UFO that they said it was. It's like an EPA or something.
The best
Damn.
UFO sighting spot in the world that's been deemed a few times is here in Colorado.
Yeah, isn't it in Silverton?
I'm not sure
Something like that.
exactly what city it's in, but it's out near Crestone. I used to do some work out in Crestone, and I remember they deemed it the best spot while I was out there.
Yeah.
And I was seeing some crazy shit out there, dog. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was wild.
There's this podcast, bro, where truckers call in and they just tell their trucker stories about just driving endlessly on the night, like in the desert, and they have so many fucking stories of UFOs, like walking shadows, like little like shit, like little gnomes and shit.
My grandpa's sister has a pretty crazy video of a UFO. In the
Really?
sky, yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's
I
it.
had sleep paralysis at a haunted fucking little program that when I was locked up.
Wait, what was that? I'm sorry.
Sleep paralysis.
Oh, sleep paralysis. Yeah.
Like it was like in a little haunted fucking little program that I was in, and fucking.
What do you mean? Like they made you experience sleep paralysis?
I like to think so, cause like I never experienced that shit before, and like that whole time while I was there, we all seen shit at the same time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then like even the workers there, like they would show us videos where there'd be like orbs in that same room, and like me and my Sally we would hear like voices fucking like Danny and shit, and like we would tell the people that worked there, and like she went and looked, and somebody named Daniel fucking died in that fucking room. So like I think all that shit's real, paranormal shit, aliens, all that shit. Like,
for
definitely.
sure.
I think aliens been here the
Christ,
whole time.
where
Like
was
the
that
whole.
at?
Yeah, where was that at?
Like,
Honestly,
what the hell?
so when I was on parole, I got caught fucking drinking.
You can't drink on parole?
No.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You're not
I got
allowed to do
fucking
shit on parole.
Can't do
Can't
shit?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Fucking so my parole officer thought I had a fucking
Can't even leave the state.
yeah, which I did. Remember when we went to Utah? I went to Utah. I did a concert out there when I
Damn.
was on parole
And got drunk.
and got drunk and got drunk.
Are all your
And smoked weed. You're not supposed to smoke weed on parole.
are all your cases finished right now?
Yeah, but even if I was on paper, like I don't give a fuck.
Oh, bro. No, I mean if if you're trying to make it as a musician.
Hey, you ever seen a gangster before?
Oh no.
But
Allegedly.
yeah. So
Allegedly.
my parole officer
Allegedly.
thought I had a fucking alcohol problem,
Mm.
which I really don't. You know what I mean? I actually fucking drink on occasion, to be honest. I mean, I'm already all fucking buzzed off this shit. I don't really drink. But we had concerts and I got fucking drunk that night, like we always do. You know what I mean? You're having a good time at your concert and shit, and just coincidentally the next day got hit with the UA. So my parole officer thought I had a fucking drinking problem, so she sent me to fucking Crossroads.
Damn.
It's over in the east side on 13th.
What is Crossroads?
It's a fucking, it's a recovery program. A lot of fucking like heroin addicts and like they're even tripping on me. Like, fool, you're just in here for that. Like we're over here fucking sucking dick and shit. We're over here sucking dick for fucking black and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh no.
Cause like they're like, fool, you shouldn't even be in here. Like I know I don't even drink. Homie, I was like, I just smoke weed. I was like, I just fucking got hit. Fucking bad luck. You know what I mean? On parole. And,
Can you smoke weed on parole?
No, not even.
Oh.
But
yeah.
I was my parole officer was cool. She let me smoke
You
weed.
can't do Shit.
If you have your med card, can you smoke weed?
No.
Nope.
Oh wow, what the fuck?
All those rights get taken away.
Yeah, you're on parole. You're
Yeah.
fucking. You belong to the state.
Yeah,
right
you're
there.
just a number still.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you ever been locked up or anything?
No.
Go get it.
No.
No, that's what's up, bro. Like, I mean,
When I was
Yeah.
younger, I did like just a little bit of time in juvenile, but it was never nothing, fool.
Where at? Here? PYC? Damn.
yeah. Speak on that. If you feel comfortable. If you don't, that's cool.
Nah, it's all good.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. That's cool. Fucking. What I do want to ask you guys, about is your tats. Yeah, like if you wouldn't mind just like facing the camera and just showing people your tats, or if you don't, it's cool.
It's a bunch of shit I thought was cool, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got this one when I was like 11 years old. It's my last name. And then I got this. It's Death Before Dishonor, and this it's all fucked up now. Like, fuck my shit up, fool.
How?
It's on some glass.
He said out. Hell yeah.
Fuck my shit up.
On glass.
Yeah,
What'd you-
motherfucker almost died. He almost fucking cut an artery.
What'd you do? No comment. No comment.
comment.
Allegedly.
No comment.
But what about like your eye tats? You feel comfortable speaking on those?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure which side is which, but one of them is my daughter, Ayana, and the other side is my goddaughter, my homie Joker's daughter, Stella.
I think this side on you is Ayana, and that
This
side
one?
is Stella.
Which one is this one?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's right.
Ayana?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
the street sign right there. On the...
And then what about your is that the I-25 sign?
Yeah.
That's sick. What made you get that?
Just representing.
Just right.
What about you, Silent?
Alleged.
You're all tatted.
Yeah. A lot. Well, like all of them. I got when I was locked up. Yeah, I went in. I went to prison with maybe 4 tattoos, and then I came out fucking. My whole time I just wanted to get blasted. Like I didn't give a fuck who it was by. And
Blasted means tattooed.
Yeah.
For the people that don't know.
Yeah. But like when I went to, like I didn't care who it was done by, or
He wasn't suicidal or nothing.
I didn't care who it was done by, or like if they were good, or who they were as a person. And like a lot of the older homies that I was locked up with, they're like, homie, just wait. Like you'll run and you have enough time. You're gonna be doing enough time to
Run into a good artist.
run into a good artist who's also a solid homie. You know what I mean? Cause like I don't just let anybody just tattoo on me. You know what I mean? And I was blessed to fucking, cause I know homies too that were my age too, that were on the same bus ride as me, get tatted too, were on the same trip as I was, and they got some bullshit work on them. You know what I mean? Like, cause just we didn't care. You know what I mean? And I didn't care too. I was one of them same ones, but like I was one of the ones who actually took heed to what older homies told me, and I actually waited. And like a lot of people trip out too, cause like they wouldn't think that it's prison work. Like, and that's where the best artists are. You know what I mean? Whether it comes to fucking tattooing or weaving or fucking crocheting or drawing, you know what I mean? Like all the best artists are locked behind walls. And but yeah, a lot of my shit's just cultural shit and gang shit.
What about your head tats? Do you feel comfortable showing those and talking about those?
Yeah, cultural and gang shit. Fucking, I got on the top because we pray up. You know what I mean? The sky, we pray up to the sky. You know what I mean? Which kind of goes back to the whole conspiracy shit. You know what I mean? Like the aliens and shit too. You know what I mean? Like every culture in the world prays to the sky. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of goes into like the whole conspiracy shit with aliens too. But on the top, I got the Aztec sun god. His name's Tonatiuh. He's the face in the Aztec calendar. I don't know if you ever seen the Aztec calendar before. He's the face that's right in the middle. I got him on the top. I got some horns, and I got my side of town, and it's just all cultural shit. You know what I mean?
Shit that you thought was cool.
Shit that I thought I was cool. Yeah. And with like I'm real stuck to the roots. You know what I mean? Which is like how a reason why I like this fool. Like I take a liking to fools who stick to our roots. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like if they don't really stick to the roots, then
Yeah, shout out to all the real motherfuckers. You know who you are.
yeah, so
Facts. All right, so you guys want to tell the people anything else before we dip out?
Go fuck with that new EP that we just dropped. Me and my boy Thravi. Shout out to my homie Thravi. Love you, dog. Sucks that you couldn't be here, homie. But go fuck with that new EP.
Shout out
hard as
Thravi.
fuck, called Activated. It's hard as fuck, fool.
Fuck yeah. You want to spit out your socials? Instagram, Facebook.
Fuck with me on IG. GoGetta131. Check me out.
What about you, Silent?
Make sure you guys go fuck with the homie. Speaking real shit, real people could relate to. Yeah, just make sure you guys fuck with the homie. My name's Ese Silent, Still City Hustlers. You can find me anywhere music is sold, but yeah, fuck with my boy right here.
Yeah, fuck with me and Thravi.
Yeah.
Check us out.
Fuck yeah. This has been Street Champs. Peace.
Yeah, shout out to Street Champs.